Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another vid. I'm gonna try and keep this one short and sweet as I can, but I'm gonna be venting a little bit, so I might get on a rant. Anyway, it's sick week. I see all these videos out there right now of all these guys drag racing their cars. I'm not a drag racer, but anyway, I have the Juke, I have the Mustang. The Juke is tuned 240 horsepower, all-wheel drive car. She's pretty freaking nasty for a 4-cylinder when she's running good. Right now she's running like shit. But anyway, so when I left you guys off with the Steeda body bracket for the Mustang GT shifter. And then I had the trans insert that I was going to have done as well to stiffen things up. Well, guys, mistakes were made because this car shakes and makes noises I've never heard before. So I was planning on pulling the insert out and doing it one at a time to see what's causing the MVH, because it's horrible inside the car. I mean, it's like rowdy. Once you hit like 3,000 RPMs, it's like, wah, you know what I mean? Screaming inside the car. Now, if I was like 20, 25 years old, I'd probably love it. As far as the shifter bracket, I haven't gotten a chance because look at the weather, it's raining. That's my other thing I'm going to vent about. Every time it's a weekend and the weather, you know, you're hoping the weather's going to be nice. You're going to have dry roads to, you know, fool around a little bit with. And it's like this. It's either snowing or raining. So that's why she's under a cover right now. That's another thing. This is a $70 cover I got from Amazon, and this thing has been great. I mean, perfect. Once I got everything strapped down right, and you know, all that, it's been great. It's perfect for my needs. 70 bucks. It's one of them no-name brand ones, but it's pretty sporty looking. So anyway, getting off track. Getting back to the X-Pipe. All right? The car had 8,909 miles on it when I first test drove it. I'm thinking this has a great sound and exhaust. Turns out there was already an SR X-Pipe underneath the car, brand new. I finally was I've never been under the car until like last week. I looked under there, poked my head under there a little bit, but I didn't notice that the resonator, that suitcase resonator, was already taken out and there was already an X-Pipe put in. So I saved myself some money there. That's the only good news, though, because I got to return that. The car sounds great. It already sounded phenomenal. Like, as soon as you get to like 4,000 RPM and she starts to open up and them other cams start hitting, she screams. Anyway, the car sounds great, and I get to return the SR pipe because it already has an SRX pipe under there. So that's the good news. The bad news is there's so much vibration inside and noise inside the car. They call it MVH now. I just call it horrible noise and vibration inside the car that I can't take it. And I've been surfing online trying to figure out whether it's the Steeda body bracket that's causing that, because it is polyurethane bracket, or is it the trans insert, or is it the combination of the two? More than likely, educated guess, it's the combo of the two that's making it unbearable. So what I'm going to do is, the easiest thing to do is to slip the insert back out, get a screwdriver and behind it and just pull it, hop it back out, work it back out, and then just try it with the Steeda bracket, shifter bracket on there and see how I like it. Hopefully that will be the trick and I'll like it just like that. Here's the other thing I want to talk about. If you're not having a problem, don't create one. Like, I've bought the car, and for the last 3 months I've been online and I've had people telling me, oh, you got to get a McLeod clutch line, you got to get this, you got to get that. You know, I was talked into getting the Steeda body bracket and the Steeda insert, and guess what? I don't like how it makes the car feel. The car felt so much smoother and nicer to just cruise around on weekends before. I never had lockout. I never had a problem with a 1-2 or 2-3 shift ever. It's only got 11,000 miles on it. So, guys, don't create problems that aren't there. Like, if your car's shifting fine, leave it alone. That's what I should have did. I'm being honest. I'm not going to sit here, oh, yeah, man, it's great. I like how it feels. Now, I don't even know how it feels because I haven't had the chance to drive the car. I know last weekend when I did drive it, there was a lot of vibration and it was a bit aggravating at times. You know, it shouldn't be like shaking horrible at like 3,100 RPM like that. So, like I said, I'm going to end up, mistakes were made. I'm going to end up pulling out the insert. Yeah, so I'm going to have the insert pulled out, and then I'm going to see how I like it with just the Steeda bracket in there. If it turns out it's the Steeda bracket that's causing all that racket and unbearable crap, I'll put the insert back in and then put the old bracket back in. I don't know. We'll just keep trying until we get it right. I want to try and find that happy medium where the shifter feels a little bit stiffer, but there's not all this horrible vibration. And I think we're going to get there. Once I pull the trans insert out, I think it'll go back to like being bearable inside the car. And I can be happy and just leave it alone. I will say this. I did get it on one of my back roads and I ran second, third, and fourth out a little bit. And I mean, I hit every gear perfectly. But here's the hit. Prior to the bracket and the insert being put in, I hit every gear perfectly before. So, yeah. Did it make things better? I don't even know yet. I really don't. All I know is it made things rowdy, a lot louder, and I'm hearing noises I never heard before. So, the easiest thing to do is to just pop out the insert, see if things calm down, see if the shifts are a little bit stiffer, and the noise goes away. That's what I want. I'm just looking for slightly stiffer feeling and the noise to go away, because that's just crazy. Anyway, but look at my luck. Anyway, I'm out of work. I dislocated my knee. I've been going through it. This is, like I said, this is a venting video. I've really been going through it. I've been limping around, icing my knees every day. Oh, I gotta go to the doctors this week to find out like what's the verdict, what it's gonna be, whether I'm gonna be out of work for a while or what. So I'm like, I'm like this, you know what I mean? Because like, when you don't know where your next paycheck's coming from. I mean, this is a workman's comp thing, so I think I'm going to be okay. But at the same time, I ain't gotten a dime from them yet. So until money starts coming in, there isn't going to be any money going out. That's for sure. But, yeah, so I got to return the SR pipe. That was the only good news. Other than that, the car shakes and vibrates like... I mean, look, it's not like it's a race car. And it's on all polyurethane body mount bushings and all that stuff like my boy's Fox body. His car's rowdy. That's rowdy. When I got out of his car and got back into mine, this thing actually felt smooth. But there is a marked difference from the way it was before and the way it is now. I'm 50 years old. Getting back to that, like if I was 20, 25 years old, I'd probably love it the way it is now. It feels rowdy as hell. But if I'm just cruising around town, I don't want all that vibration and noise inside the cabin. Just because I got up to 3,000 RPM, that's a bit much. So, yeah. I'll get back to you guys in like a week or so. Once I get that insert taken out. And then I'll get you guys in the cabin so you can hear what I was hearing. Or I can at least take you for a ride and explain to you what I was hearing. And then show you how it's shifting too. Alright, I'm going to end it here. Like I said, it's raining out. So, like, this is... Even when I was at work and the weekend would come around, this is what we get. Either snow or rain or something, so... But, anyway, you guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good one. And thanks for letting me vent a little bit. Like I said, it just didn't work out how I planned. I heard all these people online saying, oh, yeah, man, that thing smooths it right out. It makes it better. Oh, it feels great. No, it don't. No, it doesn't. Maybe if you're an older 11 or 14 Mustang GT and the shifter bracket's all rotted out and beat to hell, it probably does feel great. It probably does feel a lot better to that guy. But to me, with the 17, and it was garage kept, and it's still under 11,000 miles, that bracket ain't beat. That bracket's still in good shape. It's basically still like brand new. So it didn't feel sloppy to me. It just felt a little loose. I would use the word sloppy a lot in my videos, but now I know the difference. It actually felt decent compared to the way it feels now. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. You guys take care and enjoy the weekend. I'll get back to you once I get that insert out and let you guys all know how I made out. All right? Take care.